Good afternoon, everybody. It's Saturday, August 21st, and you're with me, Isaac.
And me, Alexander. So everyone needs a lighthouse in their lives that guides them in right direction.
And of course, this goes for the same for sailors. So
Sailor Moon.
that you're enjoying these days, huh?
Yaha.
Today we begin the show by talking about old lighthouse in Jeju-do Island.
Right. So did you know 6 of them were actually recently designated as cultural heritages by the government of Jeju-do Island?
That is awesome. I heard they were made between 1920s and 1930s. Ooh, however, they are well preserved to this day.
And the lighthouses were made by Jeju-do Island residents. It was for the safety for them to catch fish in the sea to make their ends meet.
But like we said, we also need them to show us the way in every part of our lives too. So today, a musical guide join us on Top Core Gear.
With John Sang-in, stay tuned as we begin today's episode of K-Ride! You're listening to K-Ride on TBS EFM 101.3 in Seoul and surrounding areas. I'm your driver, Alexander.
And I'm your driver, Isaac. And you can listen to us again through Naver Audio Clip as well as on Papang.
Also, download our mobile app TBS EFM, available on Google Play Store or for iTunes.
So more about these old lighthouses that were made 1920s and 30s.
I know. I did not know in Korean they're called 등명대.
I did not know that.
등명대. Like, 학교 어디야? 등명대요.
Okay.
아재개구야. 등명대.
So they were around 20 of them in Jeju-do Island. Oh, wow.
I did not know, but there's so many in Jeju-do Island. 20.
If you think about it, it's surrounded by the sea, so there should be more than 20 maybe.
Oh, that's so true.
Ooh. And they disappeared as the island was rapidly developed throughout the past decade.
Right, so they're highly valuable because of that. They only exist in Jeju-do Island, and they're made of basalt. Oh,
so the way they made it is different.
I know.
The lighthouse
no wonder
itself
it's like
is
very rare and different thing, right? So this kind of 등명대, it's actually a lighthouse to guide the way for fishermen, and they tell us so many things about the lives of the residents of Jeju-do Island in the past. It used to be an island of like fishing, I guess. And that's also the main place of Haenyeo, right?
Yes, it is.
The female divers.
So even, I guess those things could help too, but I don't know. Who knows?
그쵸. So let me ask you a very deep question. Since you're a deep Isak, is there anyone who's like a lighthouse for you in your life?
Oh, I should try. I'm talking like in a deep voice now. Anyone?
Yeah.
I have a sander in my life. 너무 좋아하지 마세요 지금.
진짜 라이트하우스 아니고 그거 등명대 아니고
등명대는 아닌 것 같아.
진짜 비방용 단어 쓰고 싶은데 안 돼.
honestly, like lighthouse, I don't know, like my grandma.
Grandma.
Yeah, like the way I see them, the way she lives,
Right.
You start thinking how old I'm gonna be.
그치. I think grandparents are always like a good lighthouse to let us see how they are.
Yes, they are.
I think parents and grandparents, they're like a lighthouse, not only because they guide us, they don't really naturally pull us or drag us, but we could see them very well and learn from whether they're good things or their mistakes also.
Ooh, yeah. So you're deep today.
I will not make the same mistakes that you did. But yeah, hopefully you guys can all find your lighthouse in your life. And don't ever get loose. 초심 잊지 말고 listen to your heart. Listen to your heart.
대화가 어디로 가는지 모르겠네.
I'm so how do you say 정신 없어도 산만해.
So you need a lighthouse, man.
I know. Where's my 등명대?
Where's your 등명대?
등명대 좀 밑에 메시지창에 연락 주세요. I'll call you back. Yeah, so anyway, what are we having for today?
So we are having 전상규님 for our Saturday segment, Top Core Gear. So stay tuned.
Right, it's going to be a last episode today.
It is.
Him, right?
It is.
Yeah, but after, of course, we're going to listen to the song and be right back with some fun stories. This is Jessie with 그래서 난 눈누나나. Time for fun stories. What's the first story we have, Isaac?
So first story is about lifeguard dogs.
Lifeguard dogs.
We're all crazy today. All right.
Wow.
So according to CNN, 3 lifeguard dogs saved 14 people's lives in Italy.
Wow. How do we
So,
do that?
and this is how it happened. It said that the dogs helped the rescue swimmers who got into difficulty around 330 feet off the shore of Sperlonga.
Sperlonga.
So it's an Italian beach.
Oh, Italian made it. You
Yes.
say Sperlonga 하면 돼.
Sperlonga.
Sperlonga.
Okay, the swimmers were 3 families who were struggling with their surf equipment and dinghies. So they couldn't do anything after their equipment capsized in strong wind and waves.
Oh no.
So there were 8 children among the swimmers as their other family members of the shore called for help. So the 3 lifeguard dogs managed to bring all the swimmers back to the shore in 15 minutes.
대박이다.
Wow, that was fast, even the fact that they were trained.
Yeah, how could actually, dogs could actually save them like that. That's
I know.
amazing. I
That is
never thought
amazing.
about it. Wow,
Wow.
lifeguard dog도 있구나.
Wow.
Well, because I always
So
thought like
멋있다.
you always see people like saving dogs in the flooding area. 그런 거. But I guess because they are like special trained dogs, that's why they could do
And
that.
this is even, it was a sea though.
Right?
That I think that's more crazy.
Wow.
All the waves.
They're like
and
sea dog.
sea dogs.
물개. 물개 맞네. You're like. I think I have to stop being so 아재.
Okay, so do you know how to swim?
못해. 나 걔보다 못하네. You
don't know how to swim?
I don't know how to swim actually.
Really?
Yeah.
But like in Macau, like there's a lot of seas there.
We do have a beach, but we don't really swim. We have swimming pool, 근데 I never know how to swim. I could float when I drown.
So you can survive though.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
If I lie backwards, I think.
we'll have to try later.
근데 오션은 다르잖아. Because of the wave, it's
I
different,
know it's
right?
much more tiring.
Exactly. Like
Yes.
even though if like in the swimming pool you could just lie and float, right? And wait until somebody to rescue you. But in the sea, I tried that before. I tried to lie and the wave just hitting and 덮여 me. just
맞아요.
covers
If there's
me.
hard waves, like it's really hard to swim under.
Oh, 어떡해. I think I'm going. You're a good swimmer, I think.
I like swimming. I used to swim a lot.
Oh, 진짜. Then maybe I could just go with you then. You could save me.
No, I'm just gonna see if you can actually survive. See, I'm gonna watch you like.
그냥 지켜본다고?
And then like right before you die, I'll probably like drag you out or something.
Oh, I'll be like, Jack. Isaac, don't die. Like, okay, you have to save me. Anyway, let's just move on to the next news because I'm so crazy already.
Yes, what is the next
So
one?
we have great news for all the cat owners out there. So earlier we talked about dog, now it's cat time. It's said that a Canadian animal health technology company has actually developed an app for cats.
Wow.
And what this app does is incredible. It tells whether your cat's feeling pain using your phone camera.
Oh, wow.
Wow, can I use that on myself?
I don't know. Just like putting, and it's the camera is actually deciphering the
I guess so, right?
feelings of the animal.
So it takes numerous things into account to tell whether your cat's distressed. Its ear, the head position, eye narrowing, muzzle tension, and how its whiskers change.
Wow.
Based on machine learning, the app can actually detect several faces that cats make to tell whether they're in pain or not. But experts point out that cat owners should look at their cat's whole body for clues about their well-being, as well as taking advantage of the app.
Wow. So it detects the face of the cat.
I think the whole thing, right? Their ears, eyes, hair, everything. I think it does work.
Do you know about cats?
No. Oh, I do. 나 몰랐어. So, but one of my friends, I didn't know. Like sometimes if you touch them in the correct way, they make this weird sound like
Yes.
이런 거. Like I'm like, what sound is it? Is it angry? And I didn't know like 좋아하는.
좋아하는 거.
몰랐어. I was like, why are you growling or something? Like, are you angry? And 아니야, 그거 좋아서
좋아하는 거.
내는
맞아,
소리야.
맞아.
But it's also grumpy.
That's true.
It's like an old man 이런 소리, you know? So I did not know about that.
That's pretty cute.
Are
And
you familiar with cats?
I don't know a lot about cats, but I heard that like if you want to touch a cat, you shouldn't put your hand in front of the cat's face.
아, 진짜?
So you have to put it like you have to touch it as in a way not in front of the face, but like 머리 바로 위로 만지거나 이렇게 해야지 or they would feel like attacked or anything.
나 개냥이 빼고 I don't like cats. They're so 도도해. They bite you on purpose, you know?
Well, it depends on cats.
It's
I
a
think.
sign to show that I'm dominant over you. 이런 거예요.
So you got bitten by cats?
Like 아프게 앙 무는 거 아니고 they don't bite it really hard, but just bite you casually to say that I'm in charge. I'm the boss.
So the cat
그때는
was
I'm like,
actually challenging you, like, I gotta
아니야,
be over you. Is that...
그냥 그거지. 네가 내 노예야. 이런 거야. You're my slave. So I 진짜 속으로 I'm like, should I bite it back? Maybe I should bite it. 다음에 내가 앙 해야지. 앙! 내가 주인이야. 막 이렇게 할게.
Well, that's not a bad idea, I think.
Yeah, maybe I should
Who
try
knows?
next time. And it's gonna scratch my face.
I know.
My beautiful face. Anyway, I hope that this will actually help a lot of like people who are cat owners because I think this is good to let them check whether their cat is like healthy or not, right?
It's gonna be fun though. I think it's gonna be fun. It's a translator.
그치.
Yeah.
It's really necessary for, and I hope they make it one for dogs, you know? Yeah. Anyway, we'll listen to a few songs and be right back. First of all, we have Winner with Really, Really.
And 바나나 차차 by 모모랜드.
So all of you were talking about, you were talking about some animation. I really think it would be so cool if we actually could understand animals.
I don't want to understand animals.
아, 진짜?
Because if you think about it, you don't know how if you actually start talking with them, I think there are more stuff that you need to care about more.
Oh, maybe for me, 나 더 무서운 게 maybe let's say you have a 고양이 통역기 cat translation. And sometimes you always think like they're looking at you like, oh, it loves me. 막 이렇게 하잖아. 근데 what if the translator say, I'm gonna slash you one day.
I think there's a lot of positive side of not understanding the whole situation there. Yes.
근데 강아지는 되게 뻔한 것 같아. If you put a translation on there, like 밥 줘, 놀아줘. You know, I think they're gonna be like that.
I think cat would be on a higher ground than dogs. 내가 만지게 해준다 너.
I know. It's your honor to touch me and to pat me. Anyway, everybody stay tuned because we're going to be right back with Top Goal Gear. This is a song by Zico with 아무 노래.
Seatbelts on.
Music on.
Let's drive down memory lane on Top Goal
Goal
Gear. Welcome everybody to our Saturday segment Top Goal Gear. As usual, we have 전상희님 back in the studio.
Hello. Hey.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you guys?
So, yeah. Are we speaking in tongue?
Yeah, I clearly understand that.
Maybe your baby will understand what we're talking about.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, I saw 만주 누나's Instagram. Your baby 많이 컸어요.
That's amazing.
I can't believe it because I remember at the very beginning it was just like a tiny baby, like just swimming in the pool. Now it's like one boy.
Yeah, he was
대박.
2.9 kilograms when he was born. And now he's 6 days old. And he weighs, what? Almost 8 kilograms.
Wow.
So it's
Already?
like, 3 times.
Oh my goodness.
It's amazing,
Did 만주 누나 secretly fed him like 영양제?
Just, breastfeeding.
Wow.
That's all. And, I think that is like the, beauty of human body.
Right. 근데 breastfeeding, so that means Manjuna is still very strict with the diet then.
Yeah.
Right? She cannot have use any weird lotion,
No lotion,
cosmetics.
no medicine, nothing,
Very
no caffeine.
natural. Right.
Yeah.
커피도 안 되구나.
No coffee, no drink.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Wait, but baby can't drink. So she cannot drink coffee. That's true. The baby is going to have latte. I can't. 안 되구나. It's bad for the baby. So.
And my baby boy just found his really high-pitched voice.
What?
So he expresses himself with everything with his high-pitched
Like that?
When he's happy, when he is angry, he's hungry and everything.
Wow.
Oh man, that reminds me of one of my 아는 형님이. He was saying that 되게 애기가 갑자기 공룡 같대.
Yeah,
like a
right.
dinosaur, like everything like
Now it's more dolphin, but it's gonna be dinosaur for sure.
Wow.
You never know. Maybe that's a voice he got from you or
Maybe,
만준이나.
maybe.
Yeah.
So 그 성량은 더
Right,
키우면 oh man.
Mariah Carey boy version.
완전 wow. Anyway, hopefully he could grow up really healthily.
Yeah.
Don't be like us. So every week we bring in a topic here. What is the
Yeah.
topic for this week?
Since this today is the last recording of Top Goal Gear,
Right.
I picked up the theme of beginning.
Beginning.
Yeah, because everything ends someday,
Right.
And it gotta be finish it to start something new.
Oh,
Right?
interesting.
And just think about that, like 5 billion years later
Right.
from now,
Uh-huh.
the sun will be a lot bigger than now, and it will swallow the earth. So everything will
Oh
be
my
gone.
goodness. I did not know about that.
Before that, 1 billion years from now,
Yeah.
the sun will be big enough to
Do any damage or
right,
anything.
and the temperature of Earth will be very high, and nothing will survive.
Wow.
So everything will end. So end and beginning, and
Right.
end
Every
and
end is
beginning.
the beginning and every beginning is the end.
Right.
Oh, that's deep.
It is.
Interesting. I do not know a lot of beginning songs actually.
Yeah.
So now I'm very curious about it. So what's the first song you brought in for
Yeah,
us?
first song is 시작 by 박기영.
박기영.
Yeah, she's the one of most I don't know, exquisite vocalist, female
Right.
vocalist ever. And the song was released in 1999 with her second full-length album Promise.
Ooh.
And she made a successful debut in 1997 with 기억하고 있니? But this song 시작 made her a big star. I mean, this song is still considered as the biggest hit. And this song actually made her. And
Who she
she
is.
always sings in rock style, and which was trend in late 90s. If you were a good singer, then try to sing this song. Usually that's a rock song. Yeah,
Kind of like
with
very
high-pitched
high-
vocal
yeah.
and stuff. Yeah. And she was really good at that.
Ooh.
And then she's also considered as the top female vocalist with 서문탁, 김유나, all the
Yes.
vocalists. They're all from the bands, rock bands. And
Right.
Powerful vocal, not like
Exactly.
공기반 순반
Right.
whatever.
Not ballad style.
Just powerful vocalist. And she appeared in TV shows such as 나는 가수다, 복면가왕, 불후의 명곡, recently. And they really loved her voice because it's kind of rare these days.
And she's still
Yeah.
keeping that voice.
Yeah, right.
Wow. After
And
so long.
Yeah, right. And everybody really loved her vocal power. And I kind of miss the variety of the vocal
Right.
styles.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
It's so funny because recently I was just looking on Instagram and I went through Diana Ross.
Yeah.
I did not know her voice is so strong also.
Yeah,
이런 거.
Yeah,
So I was like, maybe that's why it was during those days. So a lot of Korean, they like the powerful voice like
Right.
her, right?
Yeah.
와, 대단하다.
And I heard from my 형들, 선배님들, since the monitor speaker system was not really good back then, so vocalists should make really loud sound.
Instead of fixing the technology, they
yeah.
fix the voice.
Yeah, right.
Wow, really? That's so
Yeah.
crazy.
It seems they're more vocally skilled, I guess.
Right.
Well, these days it's a skill to use a microphone is a good skill.
Oh,
but
맞아,
before
맞아.
it's not about the microphone; it was actually the
The voice.
Yeah,
itself. So
the
it
voice
was,
요즘 편집도 되고,
그쵸.
and there's like stabilizing, auto-tuning mic and
Yes,
everything
yes.
out there. Yeah, back then they just have normal
Yeah,
raw
back
mic,
then, the
right?
engineers had the power.
Yeah.
So when you're not good at, recording vocal
Right.
tracks, what are you doing?
Right.
Right?
Get out.
Yeah. Anyway.
진짜. That's interesting.
Yeah, she's. I think she's the most popular and also influential and powerful vocalist back in late 90s.
Right.
And, back then, a lot of indie bands were coming to Hongdae area.
Yes.
And all the rock bands with female vocalists
Right.
was kind of aiming at her voice and her
her style.
Really?
She was like
Wow.
role model.
Wow. I'm more surprised that after so many years she still has it and keeps it. Because I
Yeah.
thought this kind of voice you were going to like 성대 결절,
No, actually, I saw her singing.
Oh,
recently,
really?
Yes, and her voice was like crystal.
Right, she keeps it well.
she really
it seems
kept
like.
it.
Yeah, right.
대단합니다. So, all right, let us listen to the first song today about beginning. This is Park Young with 시작. All right, so today we're talking all about beginnings.
Yes.
And the first song was 시작 by Park Gi-young. What is the second song you brought in for us?
Second song is 사랑의 시작은 고백에서부터 by 김범수.
김범수
Yeah.
보고 싶다.
Exactly. Yeah.
And he's still doing it. Whoa.
Yeah. The song was released as OST of TV drama Producer, and Kim Bum-soo was, and he, including him, there were a lot of really, top vocalists and top singers there to, for the OST of this drama. And Kim Bum-soo is considered as the most powerful vocalist ever, maybe.
Right.
He made a debut in 1999, but his company kept the strategy of mysterious singer without a face.
Oh, really? I did not know at the beginning.
So nobody knew his face and nobody knew how he looked like.
Oh, man.
But some people said maybe that's a really, really nice strategy because he's not that ugly or, nothing. He's good-looking guy, but since he's really good at singing, they want to have a, highlight. Highlight
on
on
the
his
vocals
vocal only.
Oh.
But when after he appeared on TV show, everybody was, oh, okay, I understand.
Oh, 못됐다.
It's kind of funny. The
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, but I must say, right, he doesn't look like, back then there's so many like 미남, 잘생긴
Yeah, right.
남자, right?
Yeah.
But he was like just a normal guy.
Right.
Not so handsome, but yeah, his singing
when
is really
he was
good.
in that 무한도전,
Right.
he was really funny guy.
Right.
He was really funny.
I did not know actually until I was watching 놀면 뭐하니
Yeah.
recently, and he was like start singing. I was like, wow, 진짜 잘하시다.
Yeah,
I did not
그래.
know because he always comes in a variety show.
Right.
He doesn't really sing; he just talks and it's funny, right? So I did not know he was such a great singer.
Right. So he appeared on a lot of TV shows, including the
예능,
예능
right,
and other
variety
programs.
shows.
Right. He's really funny and he's still good at singing.
Right.
But the song was originally written and sung by 홍석훈, also known as Soul Cry. The song was not by Kim Bum-soo back then. And the song has been remade again recently for another drama. But everybody thinks this song is, originally by Kim Bum-soo. And yeah, he's got the voice and I love this song. But this guy, Hong Seok-kun, also, known as Soul Cry, he posted a thing saying that, I am the original writer and singer and nobody knows it for like 10 years.
That's
so
like
I don't like
거위의
it.
꿈, right? You always say, oh, 거위의 꿈, 인순이 선배님
Yeah,
거지,
right.
right? And everybody
Yeah.
thinks it's 인순이 song, but it's actually a remake also.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
right.
is. It is.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah,
oh, I
but
feel bad for him.
거위의 꿈, probably that's a 김동률 song, right?
Yes, 김동률 이적.
Yeah, Kim Dong-yul and
Right.
Lee-jeok, right? But Kim Dong-yul and Lee-jeok, they're big names. They're big stars.
Oh, that's true. That's
yeah,
true.
but this guy, has a really good song and made a really big hit, but nobody knows him.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish you get more credit for this. Is Hong Seok-hun still in this?
Yeah,
scene?
sure.
Oh, he's still actually active.
Yeah.
Hopefully he could get his shine very
Yes,
soon.
if he wrote a really great song, then maybe he can write others like
Yeah.
big hit songs.
Exactly. All right. Actually, I'm not familiar with this song by Kim Bum-soo. Let us check this out. This is 사랑의 시작은 고백에서부터. All right, we have one more song to go for this hour regarding to beginnings. What do we have?
Yeah, the song is 또 다른 시작 by 서지원.
Oh.
Okay, 서지원 is a singer, model, and actor who made a debut in 1994 as a singer.
Uh-huh.
He was already a popular model at the age of 14 in US.
Oh.
So he was a 교포, and he was born in Korea.
14 years old already.
Yeah,
a
he was
model?
14 years old. He was
대박.
really tall and long 다리.
롱다리.
Yeah, that kind of guy. And he was kind of popular model in US already. And he got back to Korea. And he was a model first. And then all the songwriters and producers were, wow, he is something, right? We got to do something with him, right? And many people wrote songs for him. And then he made a debut when he was 18.
Wow, that's a
singer.
really young age.
Yeah, and back then, but these days, all the girl groups and boy bands, they're really young.
Yes,
but
they are.
back then, high school singer, wow, right? And then
Oh,
he
I'm
was like
searching his
that.
picture now. He
Yeah.
got this a little bit like 박재범 kind of face. With
잘생겼어.
big
Yeah,
잘생겼어.
right.
아유, 어쩐지.
He had a lot of fans.
I'm
Think
sure.
about that. I mean, he's a model and a singer.
And tall and lean. Wow.
But unfortunately, he died in 1996
Oh no.
after
How
releasing his
old?
second album when he was only 19.
Wow, that's too young.
too
What
young.
happened?
It is said that he was suffering from various mental problems, and he was so lonely, And he said goodbye to all his friends and staff and everything, and he just died.
This is so sad because I do understand because he started so young, definitely with all the pressure.
Right, all the pressure because he did everything. He was a MC for main music shows, and he was a main actor of TV drama, and he was the singer with the platinum album, and he was big top model. He was everything, but he was so lonely.
Isn't this so deep? It tells a lot about the showbiz, right? No matter how popular you are, how loved you are,
I have to think about
the effect.
He was just a boy. Right?
I'm looking at his pictures actually. 되게 마음이 아프다. He actually has a really bright potential.
Yeah.
And he's very successful already at that age.
He would be 45 years old now.
Wow.
Yeah. Only 45 years old.
Wow.
So,
Too young.
he lived only 19 years. And, since he's gone, it's been more than that.
Right.
But still a lot of fans remembers him and,
딱 좋은데 19살 때부터 시작이잖아.
그러니까.
I was like a
There's so much
crazy
of-
boy when I was 19. I wish he had a chance.
But this song, 또 다른 시작, was his debut song and one of his biggest hits. The irony is like this. The song is 또 다른 시작. And he,
Another
ends it
beginning.
too early.
Yeah,
Right.
that's so true.
Yeah.
Like it's another beginning, and the song itself is like he himself is like die young.
Yes.
Wow, but 19 years, I really feel, I don't know. This just makes me feel very 아까워. It's like a waste because I wish somebody were there to tell him like, wow, from 20 onwards, it's a whole new world.
Right.
It's your world. It's your time. Oh, but how? Was he back then in those days? Was his song like all ballads? Or, so he didn't really dance and.
No.
Oh, okay, interesting.
He's got really soft voice, and he got really a lot of fans back then because his song is like after crying. It sounds like after crying, he's trying to say something.
미성 같은
Yeah.
거.
And the lyrics and all the melody and all the tune of the the color and the song is like that. And he is, you see the picture, right?
Right.
And
He
then-
was like the perfect person,
I know.
Perfect boy to love.
너무 슬퍼.
That's so sad.
Right. It's really irony how this song is like another beginning and he died too early. Anyway, hopefully a lot of people could also spread awareness about, if you're down, if you're going through anything, please do not be so negative. Remember that always it gets better. Right, we're going to listen to this song for this hour and come back for the second hour with more of songs about beginning. This is 서지원 with 또 다른 시작.
You're listening to K-Ride on eFM, TBS eFM 101.3 in Seoul and surrounding areas. I'm your driver, Isaac.
And I'm your driver, Alexander. You can listen to us again through Naver Audio Clip as well as on Patbang. And you can listen live with our updated mobile app, TBS eFM, available on Google Play Store or Apple iTunes.
Also access our website tbscfm.soul.kr as well as on our YouTube stream under TBS EFM Live 보이는 라디오 from Mondays to Fridays.
So before going back to Top Gear, we have an announcement here. So since the number of newly confirmed cases are spiking, please abide by the social distancing measure as well. The social distancing level has been elevated to level 4, which means private gatherings of more than 2 people will be banned after 6 p.m. and all public facilities will be closed after 10 p.m.
And for those who received COVID-19 vaccinations, try to drink plenty of water and get some rest. You may experience some symptoms such as fever, muscle pain, and fatigue. To relieve the pain, you may take fever and pain medications that contain acetaminophen. However, if the symptoms persist even after medicating yourself for 2 days, you must see a doctor. Also, if you experience breathing difficulties, extreme dizziness, or you feel like fainting, call 119 or visit the emergency room.
Just like us right now.
Yes.
Wearing mask and doing 방송 is already very hard to breathe, but we have to stay safe. So everybody,
Yes.
please wear your mask. And of course, we're back with John Sang-gi님 on Top
Yes.
Gear. Today, we're talking all about beginning.
Beginning.
Yeah. So the reason why we're talking about beginning is like this is the end of the season. So every end has a beginning and every beginning has an end. Oh,
Right.
that's so deep.
Yeah.
That's the yin and the yang. We're like so 풍수지리. All right. So what's the next song you brought in for us?
Yeah, next song is 임재범 of 다시 시작해.
Ooh.
임재범,
the famous
big name.
Big one.
And famous name and also for 후배들,
Right.
notorious name. Well, anyway.
A top senior.
Yeah, the song was originally released in 2000 in his fourth album, The Story of 2 Years. So it was 2 years maybe, he
His
was
relationship.
and then
I'm
blah, blah, blah.
sure. Yeah.
He wrote the song himself and changed his vocal style from this album, actually.
Oh, he did
Yeah.
actually.
Before, he was legendary rock vocalist, with rock ballad numbers and also heavy metal songs. Yeah. And he already had a big hit albums as a solo artist, including 이 밤이 지나면, 사랑보다 깊은 상처 and others. Yeah. He was already, big.
He was.
The rumors kind of, I think they were exaggerated, of course.
Right.
But he was, according to the rumors, he is like Superman.
Right. 진짜.
Yeah.
So he's like the diva. The
Yeah,
male
right.
diva.
Male
No,
diva.
I don't know. Right. So that's why
Superman,
I was
but
like-
not superhero.
Exactly. It was so funny about
Anyway, this song was released in 2000 back then, but the song has been remastered for his package album to release in this year.
it. Oh, he's releasing.
Yeah, so it's going to be a big present for the fans.
Wow.
And he's really working hard these days. Back then, according to the rumor, he was not really eager to work.
Right. Because too successful, I guess. Right. Yeah.
It was so scary, I think.
So when he was in 나는 가수다 the show,
Right.
everybody was given high five to him, but really like with two hands.
Ah, very 조심스러워. 아직 못 나오구나. So everybody can't go really casual with him. Oh, this is going to be funny because imagine if he come up with this album again, he's going to be on TV. I'm going to see how he behave with other people. It's going to be
Yeah.
fun to watch.
Yeah, right.
All right, for now we're going to listen to this song. This is 임재범 with 다시 시작해. All right, moving on to the next song. We're talking all about beginning. What is the next song you brought in for
Yeah,
us?
this is really beginning. The 시작 by 김동률.
Oh,
Yeah, the song was released as the first track of his first solo album.
wow.
So this is really beginning, right?
Wow.
Yeah. And the solo album was called The Shadow of Forgetfulness. I don't know what that means, but
Shadow of
it was in 1998.
Right.
Yeah, he was, and the album title was also in English. So
Oh,
The Shadow
Shadow of
of Forgetfulness. That's what he
The
wrote.
Shadow of Forgetfulness.
잊혀진
망각의
그림자. 그늘.
I don't know.
And 너무 약간 드라마 이름 같아요.
Why so dramatic?
And he was really successful as a 전람회, right?
right,
He won a
right.
grand prize from the 대학가요제 thing, and he got a lot of attention, and he's got the voice, and all the girls really loved his voice, and
he's
his
tall
song.
also, I think.
Yeah,
Right?
tall and
Yeah.
good looking. I don't know, maybe good looking, but and
Yeah.
he's got the 분위기, right?
Right.
Yeah, and but he was very worried about his solo debut because he's not 전람회 anymore, and he has to be himself. Alone, right? And he tried to get help from friends, including a guitarist Kim Se-hwang. He was a really famous guy,
Yes.
right? And a singer Lee So-eun, who was still high school student,
Yes.
but he was already a big star. And who did duet for song? And Lee So-eun. And now Lee So-eun, she's in New York, right?
Yeah, she's a lawyer.
Yeah, lawyer,
Yes.
and she is really high position, high ranked, lawyer.
Yes.
Also, Isaac also knows. Wow.
Yeah, 이소은 is pretty famous. Kim Se-hang's also famous.
Yeah,
Right.
For his guitar skills.
I heard
Yes.
I think I heard from 전상기님 about 이소은.
yeah, right.
I didn't know
She's
about
like
how
a
she was.
vice president of something.
I know.
Yeah,
That's so
she
crazy.
has a really dynamic life.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
That's right.
대단하다.
And Kim Se-hwang, his fast hand, right?
Yeah.
And from the band Next,
Next,
he did a lot of things with 신해철, and they did great job.
Oh, so they were helping him out actually.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
And lyrics goes like, I woke up and everything was different. I am not a child anymore. Everything is new this morning. And please look at me as a new version. So this is really announcement of solo artist from now on.
I think it's really pressure, right?
Yeah, a
Because
lot of pressure
when you
there.
leave your band. Reminds you, who was that? Queen.
Freddie
Mercury also, when he goes solo, 되게
Yeah, he
힘들고.
was not good. And
Right. George Michael also, when he left Wham, or
Wham,
something.
yeah.
Everybody, when they leave the group, it's so difficult to keep it up.
Uh-huh.
And so many pressure about
Yeah,
it.
a lot of
right?
pressure because if you are, successful, that's good. But if you're not successful, then people will think, oh, okay.
거봐,
it's
떠나면
not-
안 되지,
Yeah,
right?
right. Yeah.
They're going to be like, you shouldn't leave the cruise. You
Yeah.
think you could do well alone, huh?
But the movie Bohemian Rhapsody,
Right,
the
right,
manager
right.
said, talked to Freddie Mercury.
Right.
The biggest profit from the world tour last year was Michael Jackson, not Jackson 5. That's what he said.
Right, right,
and
right.
Freddie Mercury, you don't need the members, right? You are
Exactly.
Freddie Mercury. And he failed
Yeah.
because he was so lonely.
맞아.
Right.
He need the band and everybody
Yeah.
to support him.
I think that's kind of important because the band is different thing. It's not like boy band
Right,
or
right.
like line dancers. It's kind of replaceable.
Yeah, and
I
Michael
think.
Jackson was better off being alone.
Yeah,
But his
right.
family treating him that
Yeah,
way,
Michael
right?
Jackson is Michael Jackson.
Yeah, 진짜. Oh, that's so sad, but that also tells a lot of, you know, about
So
the
maybe Kim
showbiz.
Dong-yeol was so worried because I am 전람. Maybe I'm George Michael.
Oh,
right?
yeah, definitely. He'll be worried.
I wrote a lot, all the songs. I wrote all the lyrics, and I am the man. I am singer, but I'm worried.
Right,
That's
definitely.
what he felt. So he, said,
Maybe that's what explains why his album was like Shadow of Forgetfulness. Something very dark and worrisome also. Now I get it.
yeah, right.
Yeah, but at the end, well, he's still here and he succeeded. That's
Well,
good.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, so let us listen to this song. This is his first solo album song, Kim Dong-yeol with 시작. We have one last song to go for this title, Beginning. Who did you bring in?
Well, this song will be the last song for Top Gold Gear, actually.
Right.
Well, the song is 다시 시작해도 될까요? by 성시경. Okay.
Can we start again?
Yeah, can he start
Ooh.
again? The one of best ballad singers, 성시경 released this song in 2005 with the album 다시 꿈꾸고 싶다.
Oh, what's a dream again?
Yeah. His soft and sweet voice has been appreciated for a long time, especially female fans, right?
잘 자요.
Yeah, 잘 자요 thing. So, she's got a lot of female fans, but not really a lot of male fans.
Exactly.
Because of that man.
아 진짜.
잘 자요.
To me, it's like very ill. Oh,
I mean, ballad singer. It's
Right.
really hard to get loved by guys. Unless you're like Im Jae-bom.
Right. Yeah,
that's
right.
true. 멋있으면, right?
멋있어야지.
Yeah,
Yeah.
멋있으면 세상 느끼해.
성시경 said, in an interview, he said, okay, I got all of this from my 선배 신승훈.
Oh.
신승훈 taught him how, ballad singer should be.
아 진짜? Really? Hey, blaming him.
Anyway.
Wow.
Yeah, and his character is mainly from his ballad numbers, but also the radio program he DJ'd for a long time, right?
Right, that's why he say 잘 자요. Oh.
Yeah, and he was already a big star when he released this album, but he tried to discover himself as a boy or new kid on the block as a musician.
Right.
So, he who loved to sing and dream about future, la la la. So that's why he wrote a song, 다시 시작해도 될까요? And the album title was 다시 꿈꾸고 싶다. So restart.
Restarting.
Yeah, restart of everything. That's what he was trying to say in this album.
Oh, interesting. I like how nowadays he actually did a music video with him dancing. That was a big surprise for me. I was like, wow,
He made a
wearing
music
pink
video?
Yeah,
dancing?
He was wearing Loving God, his latest song, wearing pink suit and dancing like a musical. I was like, wow, you're dancing. I can't believe it. Yeah, a lot of people can't believe that he did that. I think for the fans, so kind of teasing. I don't know.
Yeah. There's a lot, really famous, the 짤.
Right. Meme about it.
He was trying to dance very, like in hard way.
Right.
And the title is, he is bitten by 투명인간.
Beaten by invisible person. I know a lot of people like say,
That's really funny. That was really funny.
Exactly. So people like saying, just sing, don't dance. Yeah.
I see.
But I still respect him. We're going to check out this song. This is 성시경 with 다시 시작해도 될까요? Alright, so finally we're ending this season of eFMㅅ 기억.
Yeah.
Time to say goodbye. Any words you want to say to our listeners?
Oh, wow. I mean, it's been a really great fun.
Right.
It's been a long time.
Exactly.
And I brought a lot of songs I
Right.
like.
Uh-huh.
Right. And it was nice. I enjoyed it. all the lists and all the talking with you guys. It's great.
Oh, thank you so much.
It was fun.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like, see you soon, see you later. 언제가, I don't know when. But I like what we brought today, beginning. Every end is a new beginning, so I'll see you around somewhere.
Yeah,
sometime.
sure.
Yeah, meanwhile, take care and have fun with your song. We're going to say goodbye to you with a song by 바다. This is 다시 시작. Thank you so much and goodbye.
Thank you, goodbye.
듣고 있나요? 나의 이 모든 얘기를
We'll be back after the song 기억해줘요 내 모든 날과 그때를 by Komi.
깊은 진심을
Welcome back to Part 4 of K-Ride on TBS EFM 101.3 in Seoul and surrounding areas.
If you have any comments or stories for us, you can send them our way at kride.tbs@gmail.com. And remember to get connected with us on Instagram at kride.tbs.
And you can also re-listen to part of the show on Naver Audio Clip as well as on Patbang. And you can listen live with our updated mobile app, TBS EFM, available on Google Play Store or Apple iTunes.
Also, access our website, tbsefm.soul.kr, as well as on our YouTube stream under TBS EFM Live, 보이는 radio from Mondays to Fridays.
So, Isaac, remember when
Yes.
Pini gave us a question about psychopath
Oh.
when we were having lunch, right?
Yes. Where we had to think what we were going to do if someone dropped something on us from an apartment building.
Right. And then I think I answered, what was I saying? We were not really that psychopathic, right?
Yes, we were normal.
Who got us? 이것이
작가님.
작가님. 맞아, 작가님 답이.
Yes. I
She
think
was-
she asked us because she wants to tell us that she is kind of dangerous.
Oh, I know. That's why 그날부터
잘해라고
작가님
지금 우리한테.
일부러 안 건드렸어. Just kidding. So I think me and you were normal.
Yes, we
didn't
were
really choose
very
something
normal in a way.
that's-
Yes.
안 되는데. 우리도 좀 해야 되는데.
좀 특이하고 싶은데.
I know. We have to be 특이해야 되는데.
아,
So of course,
그러니까요.
for our listeners, take a second to think about what you're going to do if someone throws something at you from above.
So let me remind you of the question. You're walking by an apartment building and someone throws something at you from the above. So, and what are you going to do about it?
Right.
Hmm.
So somebody offended you by throwing something from upstairs, and you look at this person. What are you going to do or say or react?
So you don't. So you actually found that person? Is that what's happening?
Oh, for me, I was jokingly saying that I'm gonna look at the person and think, how am I gonna murder this person? But 이거 아니래요. And then you said something
I said just the way I imagined it, something just dropped in front of my face, and then I look at it, I couldn't see anything. I don't know where it was actually dropped, and I was just walk because I couldn't do anything about it.
Okay, normal person, I think 딱 뭐 하면 yeah, 뭐하냐, beep,
그치.
beep, beep.
Someone would get mad right away.
Right? You're gonna just swear at this person like what the beep 이런 거 하겠지. But there is one answer. I think it's already enough time for everybody to think, right? Think about it. So if your answer is a psychopath would count the floor it came from. So if you decided to count which floor this person is in, you are a psychopath. Congratulations! Woohoo!
Oh, wow.
So this was exactly what I was saying. She was saying that, I'm going to count the floor and see which floor it's from.
And that's actually what 작가님 said.
Right. And she's going to tell the management office. Actually, 원래 그거 하는 사람도 많은데, right?
왠지 셀것 같아.
Right. I think I will count also which floor is it, and I'm going to complain.
You
so I
get
know.
really mad, but you start counting because you actually got to complain.
Right?
Mm.
Oh.
Which means everyone counts.
I know. We're all a little psychopathic inside us, right? It's just how much you let go or not. And the one who let go the most becomes a real psychopath. Woohoo.
So I think in a way, people who doesn't get mad by that action would
They're
be
more-
a little weird.
They're more psychopathic.
In a way, because
Yeah.
it doesn't whatever. He just walks by.
Isn't it you? You're just going to walk by?
That's what I actually
Right?
said.
그럼 아이작 이상은 속으로 그거 아니야?
가면서 이미 알아. That's ninth floor. Okay, I'm just going.
아, 더 무서워.
그럼
세지도 않아. You don't have to count because you already know where it is.
가.
아, 얘구나.
기다려봐라.
Right.
You'll see the timing later on.
무서워. Let me think about it. 이삭, did I so far this season did I do anything bad to you? 내가 뭐 잘못된 거 했어 너한테? 없지.
괜찮아요. 뭐.
아, 무서워. I think I need some song break. Let's just listen to a few songs. First of all, with Buds with 나에게로 또 나는 여행 나 필요해.
And Be Okay featuring 배치기 by 유성은. Okay, so here's a fun thing for us to try out now.
Okay.
So this is what we're gonna do. Open your hand
Uh-huh.
and fold your thumb first, and fold the other
엄지 접고.
엄지 접고, and then fold the other fingers over it.
Okay, so like holding a fist.
그렇죠.
Okay.
And if you were to unfold one of your fingers, which one would you want to unfold it?
손가락 아무나 하나 피세요.
네,
right?
손가락 하나를 피는 거죠.
Okay.
Okay, so what finger did you unfold?
나는 index finger.
인덱스 finger, 검지 손가락을 폈죠.
작가님이랑 피디님 다 엄지네요.
다 검지 손가락.
Right, the index finger.
And
What
I
about
put my pinky up.
Pinky? The pinky and
Yes.
the brain. The pinky and the... You know the cartoon?
No, I don't know what.
Oh no. Okay, let's just move on.
Is that like the 아저씨 cartoon that I don't know what it is?
All right, so what does it say? Oh, it tells us about what type of person you are in a relationship. 안 돼. I'm so 긴장돼. Wait a minute, let me think about it. If you 펴, 솔직히 index is easy, but it's under. But you did
Pinky is
Pinky
easy.
is not easy. 아니요.
핑키 얼마나 쉬운데.
아니요. 새끼손가락
Your finger's not
필 때
flexible enough.
뭔가 너무 지날 것 같아. 여기 손 my
Your
forearm.
fingers, you have a, I don't know.
기타 펴서 그런가?
이상해. I don't know.
Really?
Maybe.
I think the most weird one is like 네 번째, right? The ring finger
finger?
피는 사람은 제일 어려운
I
것
think
같아.
thumb's kind of weird too, because
And if
you
you
have
do-
to force it.
And if you do middle finger 하면 중간 손가락은 진짜 나쁜 버릇이다. It's a bad habit you guys are doing. Okay, let us translate and see what it means. If you actually open your thumb finger, your thumb, you dedicate your everything to your lover.
Wow.
와, 모든 게 for your lover. You don't cheat, 바람 피지도 않고. You have only one person in your heart.
Which is none of us.
없네, 여기 여기 중에. Anybody will open a thumb?
I don't know,
엄지척
그거를-
대박이다. 뭔가 불편한데 이렇게,
그러니까요.
right? It's like under. Oh, okay. Index finger, that which we all pick. Isaac, can you tell us what does it mean?
So index finger, Alexander, and 작가님 and 피디님, you prefer to be in a free, open relationship. You don't like to be interfered with your privacy.
Oh, interesting. So we like freedom, and we don't like to people like go into our privacy. I think that's 맞는 것 같아.
But it's about, okay, yeah, I guess it's about relationships. It's more than just lover relationships, like friend and everything.
Oh,
Is it?
I was thinking about romance. I think it's any kind of relationship.
Yeah, because like open relationships, which means like, there are more, like, a lot of possibilities.
Oh, 맞아. You prefer to be in a free and open relationship, right? More, yeah, I guess so. Because that would be so different if it's like, 잠깐만, if this is about romance,
If it's about romance, I think you guys have some problems. I don't mind open and free relationships, but like you guys took
So
us.
for those people who doesn't know open relationship, it means like you're already committed, but then you like 각자 알아서, how to find somebody outside
그러니까.
to date. That's a really, really weird thing. 아니, I think I'm more focused on the freedom but privacy needed kind of
Come
person.
on.
진짜. Middle finger. If you chose middle finger, if you have a bad 습관, 아니야, you're deeply into physical relationships.
Oh.
You crave physical intimacy. 오, 스킨십
Okay.
많이 하시나 봐요.
좋겠네요.
가운데 손가락 먼저 피신 분. 오.
It's even 피기도 어려운데. It's really hard.
Right?
Actually, it's easier compared to the ring finger.
편한데?
생각보다 편하니?
항상 그거잖아, 사람한테. Let's just move on. Okay, if you choose ring finger, what do you do?
So you're often involved in sad, tragic relationship.
Oh,
Oh, you're like the main character of a melodrama movie.
what? Ring finger 먼저, like the 네 번째, right? 네 번째 손가락 피면 you're more like inside a sad. You're always in a sad relationship. That's so sad then. 혹시 진짜 청취자 중에 is there any listener who actually opened your forefinger? Let us know whether it's true. Because it's so sad. Like you're always in a sad relationship. Why?
I know.
Oh, okay. If you get the baby finger,
Yes.
which is like Isaac,
Uh-huh.
you dream of a pure romantic relationship like the one in fairy tales.
Ooh.
You're very idealistic when it comes to relationships. Do you think so? Fairytale
I don't
같은
know.
동화 속에 언젠간 누가 날 뽀뽀하겠지 이런 거 아니야?
언젠가는 만날 수 있겠지.
차차 좋아지겠지.
Fairy tales 동화 속엔 언제
Oh,
So
you're very,
unreal,
okay,
though.
do you think though you're really idealistic when it comes to relationships? Do you think so?
I don't know. Maybe. if I think about it, maybe I used to try to make it ideal.
You try to.
And that's how it didn't happen. Like, it didn't work out because I wanted to make it ideal,
Right.
which wasn't really me. And I was like trying to, like, 그게 힘 빠져서 막 힘드니까.
에이, 원래 이런 거 우리 마음대로 못해.
맞아요.
멋대로 못해.
That's true.
Yeah. Anyway, share with us whether you got it right or wrong. I'm just very skeptical about the open relationship part. 아, 진짜. From now on, 이제 사람 물어보면 무조건 I'm gonna put my thumbs up. 엄지척 할 거예요.
엄지척 좋다.
Yeah.
This is nice.
Uh-huh.
Open relationship.
I know. Wait, what? Open relationship? 야, 안 돼. We're gonna talk this off here. We're gonna be right back to song by Taekyung, Woo-young, Suji, and Kim Soo-hyun and Ju. This is Dream High. This brings us to the end of today's ride. Thanks for hopping on our open relationship.
And our open relationship journey is gonna
Awaits you
awaits you. And
with soy.
yeah, with Soy, it's our last exciting open relationship, exciting journey tomorrow.
Oh.
And with Soy joining us for Sunday school.
Exactly. And once again, thank you so much, Hyun Sang-gyu님, for the whole season, for Top Go Gear. We're going to say goodbye to you with a song by Kim Pil. This is 그땐 그 아인. I'm Alexander.
I'm Isaac. We'll meet you at the pickup zone tomorrow.
Same time.
Same place. See you later.